Hello students, we will learn today about the ECT. ECT is known as basically electroconvulsive therapy, and this therapy is widely used in the mental health setting where it is used for the treatment of the for the various disorders. And in this procedure basically the patient is given the electric shock. Okay, so we see with the definition of the ECT. Electroconvulsive therapy ECT is a medical procedure in which a small carefully controlled amount of electric current is passed through the brain and to treat the symptoms associated with certain mental disorders. The electric current produces a conversion for the relief of symptoms associated with such small mental illness as major depressive disorders, bipolar disorders, acute psychosis, and catatonia. So, electroconvulsive therapy is basically a medical procedure where a small amount of electric current is given in brain with to treat the certain mental disorders. And in this the patient is produces a conversion while giving the electric current, and it is used to treat the some of the diseases such as major depressive disorders or bipolar disorders and psychosis and catatonia. So what are its purpose? Why we give this ECT? The purpose of electroconvulsive therapy is to provide the relief from the signs and symptoms of mental illness such as depression, mania, and schizophrenia. ECT is indicated when patient needs a rapid improvements because they are suicidal, self-injurious, and refuses to eat or drink, cannot or will not take medication as prescribed for the present some of the dangers to themselves. Antidepressants medications, while effective in many cases, may take 2 to 6 weeks to produce a therapeutic effect, and antipsychotic medications used to treat mania and schizophrenia have many uncomfortable and sometimes dangerous side effects, limiting their uses. In addition, some patients develop allergies and therefore unable to take their medicines. So what are its basic purposes? The basic purpose of ECT is to provide the patient to relief from its signs and symptoms of various mental disorders such as mania, depression, or schizophrenia conditions. ECT is given in the condition where the patient needs a rapid improvement and the patient has shown the suicidal tendency or self-harming and self-injurious or refuses to eat. In these conditions, the ECT is given. Or the conditions where the medication may take the time to show their action by 6 weeks or more than that. In that time the ECT is given. It is basically given in the condition of depression, schizophrenia, and mania, and the patient with the takes the times limiting their effects, and before that the patient is having given certain procedures are performed before giving ECTs. But if the patient is showing some allergies with the medicines, we will go for the ECT. Now comes the applications of electrodes. There is a spelling mistake in this electrodes. I'm sorry. So applications of electrodes, there are basically two types of ECTs. First one is your bilateral ECT. Bi simply means two sides ECTs electrodes are applied, whereas the second one is your unilateral ECT. So when we are talking about the bilateral ECTs, the electrodes are placed above the midpoint and the joining the tragus of the ear and the lateral canthus of the, this is your lateral canthus of the eye and the tragus of the ear. So here the electrodes are placed in the bilateral in both the sides. Second one is your unilateral. In the unilateral ECTs, our electrode is placed on the dominant side of the head. Means dominant side of the head basically means if you are right-handed, means the dominant side of your head will be which one? Tell me. So the dominant side of the head will be ECT will be given. Okay. Now comes the medicine used during the ECT. Why we give these medications? Because patient is going through the electric current therapy, and at that time we need a patient, we go on a sedatives, and to overcome from the convulsions produced by the electric currents, we used to give a certain medications. Here are the drugs which are given. The drugs are injection thiopentin sodium, which is an anesthetic agent, which is given by 3 to 5 mg per kg body weight through a IV. Whereas muscles reluctance like injection succinylcyclone 1 mg per kg, which is given by IV through, then injection atropine 1 to per 100 grams from 0 to 6 mg subcutaneously or intramuscularly before the electric current stimuli will be passed. What are the amounts of the current in which electric voltage, the amount of the voltage provided to the patient in the electric process? It is about 70 to 120 volts of alternating current is passed through for 0.3 to 1.5 seconds only. We will not give more than that. The voltage is about 70 to 120, then 0.3 to 1.5 seconds. So let's see now what are the indications of the ECT. ECT may be considered as the primary treatment for the first line of treatment for the person exhibiting a syndrome such as severe major depressions, acute mania, mood disorders with the psychotic features and catatonia. It can be given in a severe depressions, acute mania, mood disorder with the psychotic features, intolerance without side effects of the medications, deterioration in the conditions, appearance suicidal tendency, lethargy, acute catatonia. So then psychotic depressions, melancholia, stuporous conditions, delirium destructive, assaultive behaviors, organic psychosis, and senile and presenile dementia. Contraindications. So absolutely client with increased intracranial pressure, it is not given, and relatively brain tumors, space occupying lesions, other brain disease that is caused by intracranial pressure, retinal detachment, osteomalacia, fracture, severe systematic diseases and involving lungs and heart disease. So how does ECT works? It is believed that the seizures in the brain caused by electric current, which is produced by ECT, works to release chemicals in the brain, that is your neurotransmitter. These chemicals are known as neurotransmitter, delivers the message from one cell to another through axon terminals and right terminals. You all know these. The release of these chemicals makes the brain cell work better. So when these neurotransmitters are released, it will work better for the person's mood and improve his or her brain cells, and chemical messenger works better way. One hypothesis is in indicating the ECT is possibly due to affects the catecholamine pathway. So between diencephalon, limbic system and hypothalamus, so there is a release of catecholamine, and it may causes a improve in the behavior of an individual patient. What are the steps taken to person was going for the ECT treatment? First, the doctor will perform a physical examination and to make the physical this patient is able to go through this treatment or not. Then anesthesiologist will come and they provide the specific anesthesia under doctor guide, and anesthesia is given to produce a patient a sleep effect basically, and to feel though the patient will not feel any pain and discomfort during the procedure. Another thing is that the patient while going an anesthesia, anesthesiologist will be examining the vitals, that is the heart functions, lungs function, respiration, and some of the time the patient may be showing blood tests also are performed. So how are the ECT treatment are given? ECT is given in a hospital stay only, and the person may go to the just treatment or then can go to home. Once they go PD basis, it can be done also performed. So ECT is given by 3 to 4 times a week, and usually not more than 12 treatments are not more than 12 ECT is not given to the patients. Okay, and before each treatment patient is given IV with the medicine directly into the blood, and anesthesia is given to make up the patient's sleep. Then the patient's vitals are monitored, and then the shock will be given only for between 1 to 2 seconds. Between 1 to 2 seconds this shock will be given to the patients, and you will make within 5 to 10 minutes after the treatment, after the shock, you will make the patient to wake up. Okay, and make the patient fully wake, and then observe the patient the patient is how the patient is feeling. But remember one thing, before giving ECT, patient should be on an empty stomach. Okay, So what are the side effects? With each treatment, each procedure, or each thing is a certain side effects.